Yo, I really was confused about what content do I want to do. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna be doing a bunch of the finals. Obviously, like, I don't want to keep doing Yu-Gi-Oh, but I kind of want to do something. What should I do? Arc Raiders? Like, my Arc Raiders phase fizzled out. When am I gonna do Marvel Rivals? I really want to wait until the next season to fully commit. I'm not gonna commit halfway through a done dead season. Like, no, I'm just like kind of like okay. Let me just go back to my roots and go back to the finals. What am I gonna do? Play rematch? No. I like playing rematch randomly. Like, but let's just get straight into the meat and potatoes. So basically, what I really wanted to make a video about right now is just why do people leave? Like, why do people go AFK in the finals all the time? What's the point of it? The finals is made literally for you to make last minute comebacks. Let people still want to leave the game. Literally, you have 10K. You just need one more cash out and a couple kills. That's all you need. And you will literally press your D-pad and you will see a whole team gone. Right? So in this match, right, it went well in my case. I tried my best, but I'm just like, okay, this guy said he didn't want the light to play sniper. We all know sniper, you all know lights is just like DPS in Marvel Rivals. All they want to do is get kills. All they want to do is ego challenge. All they want to do is 1v3. You tell them to switch off into a way better gun that's way more synergized with your comp. They're not going to do it. They're just going to try to get killed. They're going to call you ass. But the light didn't really respond to that heavy. And I feel like the light didn't really respond to that because the light didn't get any kills. So I'm just there kind of trying to I can't really glue this team together because this well, what am I supposed to do? I can't really glue this team together because we're just too fucked. There's no way. There's just no way for me to glue this team together. He's AFK. He's not going to try out all. He does not care if we win or lose. He's not going to do anything. And I feel like he's only being like this because his past games he just dealt with people leaving. So he said, "Fuck it. If I'm going to keep having people leave and do dumb shit in my lobbies, I'm going to be that person who also does dumb shit." Basically, he's saying, fuck it. If you're going to do some shit that I don't like, I'm going to risk this whole game. Don't care. Because if he truly cared about his rank, he wouldn't do that. He would try to win no matter what. He really doesn't really care that much about his rank. Because if he truly cared, his actions and his playstyle will reflect he wants to win. So I'm just like, fuck it. Maybe I can cast him off guard and get this cash out. So I camp a little bit. I go, hit him with the winch, K combo, immediately gets eviscerated, send him straight to Valhalla. And his mans pull up. I hear him jumping in, boom, RPG, almost gets me. And with the melee, he charges and slams, so I hit him as soon as in the air so I don't get hit with the ground pound and at max damage, and I get that. Someone is pulling up from the rooftop. I had to leave because I'm half health, but they gooed off the wall and they steal the cash out. I can't do anything after that. I can't do anything after that. If I had another person with me, I can maybe breach, but no one else is with me because the other heavy is AFK. Because other heavy obviously has breach. So I already use my breach. I can't do anything else. They steal the cash out. They all reset. There's nothing for me to do. All that space, all that thing I just created is gone. Now, if you're just a person, right? A normal person who playing the game for fun. Imagine you're modules. Would you continue to play the game after this happens to you? Would you allow someone to ruin your joy? You're trying to play a game, and guess what happens? Because you want to play the game, a person says, fuck it, I don't want to play anymore. Because the person is going sniper. It's to a point where it's come on, come on, it's not that big of a deal. If he's going sniper, yes, we might lose. Yes, this is an indoor map, so he shouldn't be going sniper in the first place. But come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Just play the game. Just play the game, you know. Let's come on. Just play the fucking game. There's no reason to go AFK just over something so minuscule. It's you're What the fuck? I don't understand. And he's just standing there, and he's doing it on purpose. He generally just don't care. Look at him emoting. He generally just don't care. He just does not care. So he's really fuck it. If I don't get what I want, I'm about to just fuck up this whole game. And I understand why people do that. Because a lot of times you're that person who's literally getting your game fucked up, but it doesn't mean you have to do it to other people, right? Okay, let's go to another match, right? So, right, this match was very, very close, right? Everybody had a decent person on their team, right? But we're obviously working together, and a lot of teams did actually stand a chance, but we were just very synchronized. We had each other's back. We wasn't doing call outs, but we was pinging, making sure, yes, obviously, since we're not doing call outs, we all know where each other at, what we're doing. But look, you see how purple team all left? Like, what the fuck is going on? The finals is a game where you're supposed to make last minute comebacks. Does not matter how low you are, you're able to come back unless there has 30K and then they all cash in separately, right? If they're not cashing in, the last cash out separately and you don't have 30 something K, you can double the cash out and come back, or maybe you're in a kill race and come back, or maybe you just need to start overtime and come back. Why? Look at this shit. Why is Orange Team completely done? Orange Team has no members. They only have one person who's still in the game. Why? The only teams who was actually playing the game was the teams who was winning. Every other team left the game. This is a huge problem for the game. This happens a lot. And more and more and more and more. And I feel like the more people join the game, the more this is going to happen because this game is stressful. This game is toxic. This game is very, very, like, just insane. This game, there's so much things. There's so much stuff that can happen in this game that's out of your control. And there's so much skill expression that can happen in this game that's also just like, yo, I can't do anything. This team just keeps beating me. And even when I play at my best, even when my team works together, I can't say it's my team. I can't say we're not working together. It's just because we're just losing. And it's like that's what sometimes happens where you just lose. But there's times where you just feels hopeless. Where as soon as the match starts, you just have this sense of hopelessness, as no matter what you do, you're going to lose. And then people just say, fuck it, I guess we both ain't shit. And then they just go AFK, they sell the match, they leave. They just don't really feel like winning is going to happen. Because if winning was going to happen, maybe you wouldn't feel such hopelessness. Generally. And I kind of I understand that feeling. I understand that feeling. So this is what I wanted to talk about. I hope you have some nice fun games. I love y'all. I am Fazbear, and I will see you in the next video. there is a lot of reasons why people literally go AFK or people leave matches. There's a lot of reasons. It's just like, it just comes down to how much can you deal with this. It comes on how much stress can you just take, and it comes up to how much do you really give a fuck about the game. And it's like me, I'm very passionate about the game, so I would deal with it. I would quit, talk shit about the game, and hop back on because I'm passionate. I'm very passionate. So I'm gonna have my ups, it's gonna be very, very high, and my downs, it's gonna be very, very low. But if you're a person that don't really give a fuck, a person does some dumb shit, some fuckface shit, you immediately just dip. You don't really no, you don't deal with it. You just remove yourself. You don't like there's nothing, you don't lose anything, you know? Because you're fine. Like you have other games you're more passionate about.